everyone, and welcome back to City Skylines. I'm Andrew of Chris and Friends, and we're back here in Greene County. Just the beginnings of Greene County. Last episode, I put down the main road, follows the river. I gave the city some utilities. I gave it water and electricity. I gave it a dump at the end of the industrial area. And we're just going to make the city bigger today. So, what I was thinking of doing today was expanding on the north side of the river. Because in Greene County, the Southerners on this side of the river were the first to move in. But there's a highway on the north side too, and settlers moved in there as well. And obviously the north side does not like the south side, so they're not going to connect up anytime soon. It's 2019, I wouldn't see that for a few more years. So, as much as they do hate each other, they certainly do love to stare each other down. So, they're going to also live very close to the water. But the Northerners, I don't know, they're not so good at building roads. But they can make roads that are pretty well parallel. So the Northerners, I mean, they can see what the Southerners are doing. Curvy roads right along the coast, building up against some floodwaters with some small banks. And getting some people to move in. But of course, since they don't like each other, they're not going to share in the services of the coal plant, or the water, or the electricity. It seems here, though, the Southerners do need some people to work at the convenience store. But we'll deal with that later. So, first things first, residential. So some people are starting to move in. They're going to need water. Oh, and one thing I did forget to do over here for the Southerners was to build an access road for the sewage station. You know, for roleplay purposes, you're not going to have Siobhan Scott just walk over to the sewage plant along the coast, along the road, along the grass, to do that. Certainly he's not going to do that because he works at drugstore corner. At the drugstore. So, gonna build a road here. Of course, there's a building in the way, and I don't think it'd be very nice if I knocked that down. So, just get a nice curved road out along the coast. Perfect. And this will be called Sewage Service Road. Nice. Oh boy, whoops. Well, you know what? Stay tight, guys. Just hang tight. So these guys here, they're gonna live a bit closer together to the necessities, which means a big old power plant right nearby. Now look at that, we don't even need any power lines because everybody's so happy to live close together. Of course, the water, there's not much we can do about that. Oh my. Oh boy, that's not good. Well, we're not going to have enough money to fund everything, it seems. But I'm sure we could at least get some power lines out here for the water. Uh-oh. $29. Okay, hang tight. I can still probably build some roads. Let's see here. Oh boy, no I can't. So I need more people, but I don't have any roads. So we're just gonna go crazy along the main strip here. Future historians are gonna wonder why somebody would zone residential right off the main strip from the highway. But the history books will record that the mayor did it out of necessity. So we're gonna speed that up, just get some more money in the bank. We can zone a few more commercial buildings, make some revenue that way. Few more. Oh! Worthy Village. Reach a population of 750. We unlock some unique buildings, unlock some achievements, and we can buy a new area. We can set districts, set policies, take out loans, specializations, service policies. We have new emergency services, specializations, agriculture, which was the whole point of the game. Sun-soaked plains and fertile lands are ideal for agriculture and grazing. Considerably increased water consumption, whatever, we have plenty of water. Slightly increased tax income, that's always good, because I'm not making a lot of money right now. And required natural resource, fertile land. New policies and new buildings. That's great. So, landmarks. Chirpex, Amsterdam Palace, a cathedral, a cinema, city hall, department store, government offices. Oh boy. A lot of things here we can unlock. Closest one, government offices. Oh, garbage piling up. That's not so good. Boom. We are a worthy village. So, looking around, get out of here, chirper, at possible land that we could buy. I'm looking, of course, for the most agriculture, which I like this guy off to the east of the city. So I might eye him, although there could be more here to the west. But first things first, with all this money, oh boy, we're gonna hook these people up with some water pronto. Oh boy. They do not like that they don't have electricity. So, pipes following the road. Perfect. Electricity. So same strategy, just to follow the river. As I play, I might get rid of the power lines. I don't know. I find the power lines add more to the realism of the city. Like even right here, there really should be some power lines, I think, connecting from the coal power plant down to the grid. Because that's definitely, I think, more realistic. So let's add a sewage outflow pipe so that they don't have any backed up sewers. I certainly know I don't like the idea of sewage getting into my basement. When it rains, or when I flush the toilet in the basement. Oh, and these poor folks that I forced to move in on the main strip, they need water too. And we'll just add that along the main road. Perfect. And are there any other pipes that need cleaning up for the realism? See, that's not exactly how that would go. So the city's going to come in. They're going to go along Scott Drive here. And just be patient. I had to dig up the road, put in the pipes properly, and everything's going to be good. Yeah, that's great. So, the north. Now there's no demand for commercial, but there's plenty of demand for industrial. So the north here is going to be kind of heavily industrialized. Really not too much of a concern for the environment. Gotta give these people some jobs and produce goods. So give them some industrial and zone more of them so that they move in. But I think now that I have some money, although I don't have a lot of money running in, I might... Oh, I forgot I need to add roads here for the realism. Oh, and I need to add electricity. Oh boy, there's a lot going on. Alright, let's just extend these power lines out to meet my friend, the sewage outflow pipe, and put in another service road. See, even right now, the Northerners are getting quite a lot better service than the Southerners ever did. And now that we have districts unlocked, I think it's time that we really put a face to a name for these guys. Boom. Alright, so, Paint District. We're going to call this area here... should we include the industrial? Yeah, we'll include the industrial because we want to make sure that we know how many people are working. So just come along here, include some of the river. You know, not really giving too much care. We'll expand this later as we see fit. And we'll do the same here to the bottom, which of course right now doesn't contain a whole lot, but you know what? Yeah, we'll pick up that too, and we'll pick up this, and we'll name these guys South Greene, and we'll name these guys Greene on the north. How about that? These guys for Greene on the north, oh boy. I've lost a lot of money again. So you know what, I'm going to talk about that in a second, because if there's one thing I never really did very well in any of my personal playthroughs of City Skylines is the budget panel. Because I don't think we have to spend so much money on coal power plants to power a city of 924 people. As much as you love to come home and just leave all the lights on and run the microwave nonstop, even though there's nothing cooking in there, holy crew, there's a crime going on at the Woodland residence. Oh my, they don't feel very safe. I think it's time that the Northerners get a police station. What do you think? I can't have this go on in my town. So, yeah, as I was saying, the budget panel is really going to come in handy here, which I never looked at before. So we can adjust the taxes for commercial and residential and industrial. We can look at the different incomes from everybody. We don't have any public transit. But the budget, I spend quite a lot of money on electricity, but if I go to the electricity panel, yes, thank you, I don't need that. there are quite a lot. There's a lot of excess. I don't need to spend that much money. So, oops. How does this, how do I, no? Why can't I just want to, no? Alright, well, we'll just reduce that to 50% and 50%. Water, quite a lot of water as well. Put that down to 50%. Garbage is good. It's also probably a lot, but we're not spending that much money. I think that's okay. I mean, look at that. We're making money. We're in the green, so I'm not going to worry about that. This is road maintenance. So it figures out how many roads can be on, how many cars can be on the roads, or roads on the cars, whatever you want, and it oh, I never connected this. Jeez, that's not good. Oh, come on, can we do it? Good enough. So yeah, road maintenance, that's okay, I don't need to do that. Oh, there's crime here too. How did they get there? Did they take a boat? They must have taken a boat. Yeah, I think there's not enough electricity. That was maybe a mistake because the two sides don't quite produce, they don't have the same needs. So here the coal plant doesn't say how much electricity it's producing. So you see, overall, we're only consuming 15 megawatts, produce 20, but clearly both sides of the river aren't equal. So we're gonna have to fiddle around with the budget just a tad more for electricity. Put that at 60%, let's say. And you know, the citizens, they're gonna have some brownouts. Oh boy, okay, we need some police in here really fast. Oh, I don't have enough money. That was the second point, loans. I definitely think we need a loan. How much is a police station? A police station on its own is 12,000. So we'll take a 20,000 a week. $20,000 loan. It's 403 a week. We can afford that. Great. So the local neighborhood police station, it's going to come in the heart of the town, although I don't want to demolish any houses to do that, so I'm just going to build a bit more roads here. Just another spur road in behind here. Looks good. And coverage is not great, but they'll get around to it. Good job, boys. Go catch some crime. It's literally next door. Just walk down the street and you'll get there. The Woodland residence is not happy. Here we go. Here they go. The boys in blue. They've arrived. They always get their man. Good job, guys. Of course, the Northerners here, they need crime as well to be punished. Oh, but I don't have enough money for that. Oh boy, the Emersons, I'm really sorry. I don't think I can help you. I think you're gonna move out. So, in the meantime though, we still need more people. Now I'd say we don't need more people on the north immediately, although I can certainly zone some more. I can give them commercial. Commercial would be a good thing to zone right now. Put some commercial buildings in here. I mean, who doesn't want to work right in the power lines? Just get all that radiation. Just really lovely. And over here on the south, I could use some more people. here. I don't know why I would build another road. Because the ultimate house is the one next to the police station. Nothing ever happens under the police's eyes. That's for sure. But maybe just before they build, I'm gonna sneak a road in right here. Can I? No, it's really. Okay, precision. Ooh, yeah, baby. Good job. Perfect. That'll leave a lot more room for later. And with these commercial buildings, we'll zone just a tad more residential in the north. But of course, the north also needs a dump. We can at least afford that. So like I said, in the interest of keeping everything close, I gotta put the dump here. But that's really not going to be so good for those people. So you know what? I'll put the dump here. Sorry guys. I will connect these two roads up though. It's going to be a bit janky. Oh, I guess that building survived. It's great. Very nice. So I think I'll leave it here. As you can see, we've expanded the north. New village. They don't like the south very much though, so they're not going to be connected. And in the south, they have a new police station to fight crime and catch all the baddies. So until next time, guys, I'm Andrew, and you've been watching Chris and Friends. Bye! Oh boy, whoops.